Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name's Carissa. I am a beauty blogger. I'm mostly on Instagram, so if you don't follow me on Instagram already, that'll be shown on the screen and linked down below. Today I'm going to be doing this makeup look using the Alamar Cosmetics makeup palette. This is an eyeshadow palette. This is what it looks like. It's very Caribbean and tropical. That was kind of the theme of this month's BoxyCharm, and I am going to be testing out these colors for you and showing you how to get this look. Obviously I didn't use any of the crazy colors, which I will be doing eventually, but for today I have to go to work. I really didn't want to do anything too crazy. So yes, if you want to see how I got this makeup look, make sure to keep watching. Jumping in, I've already done my skincare. As you guys can see, I am breaking out a little bit. If you guys don't know, I was on Accutane, so for the most part my skin has cleared up, but I've been off Accutane for over a year now, and my skin will break out every now and then, like if I am dealing with a lot of stress, or like last week my skin was breaking out pretty bad. I stopped taking my birth control for a week, so my skin started to break out like pretty bad, and I think it's still just trying to like find the balance now that I'm back on my birth control. But I thought this would be a really good opportunity to show you guys a little acne coverage type makeup. So I'm just going to jump in with primer. This is the Benefit Professional Primer. At first I really didn't like this primer, and I was really disappointed because it's supposed to be one of like the best primers out there. Then I was watching a Jeffree Star video, and I can't remember who he was doing the video with. I think it was the Tana Mojo video, but they were talking about how good this primer was, and I was like, I have that and it's really not that great. So I tried it again, and I guess the secret to it is you kind of have to apply a lot and then it works well, because normally the primers I have you really don't have to apply that much, but this one you have to apply like a decent amount and then it works. So I started using it. I'm going to be going in with my It Cosmetics CC cream. My dog loves to clean the blinds, don't you? You love to clean the blinds. This one I'm almost out of, so I brought this one just in case. They're just the same color. And I just pump it on the back of my hand. I do about 3 pumps. This one's like, yeah, this one's done. This one's checked out. So I'm gonna put one more pump. There we go. And I'm back to the beauty blender. I have to use a beauty blender when I use this foundation. This actually isn't a beauty blender. It's the Real Techniques beauty sponge. I love this foundation, you guys already know. It is amazing. It's so like hydrating. It's just so good for your skin, and I think it gives like really great coverage, and it's really buildable, so that's what I like about it. And I totally didn't grab my concealer, so I'll be right back. Per usual, I'm using my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. You guys can recommend another concealer. Like, I really like this one, but I also like having options. So if you guys have another concealer in mind that you really like, holler at your girl, because I'm down to try stuff. So I'm just gonna go in and blend this out. I love when I'm self-tanned because the makeup I use is so much more glowy than when I'm not, and I guess I totally could get the lighter color in the It Cosmetics CC cream, but I just don't feel like it. Back to my Bare Minerals powder. This is the Hydrating Mineral Veil. It is amazeballs, so I'm gonna use this. It's just like the messiest powder I've ever used, but it's so worth it. Just because it's so fine. It's probably like the finest milled powder I've ever used in my life. So, and it's worse when I'm sitting because it just gets all over me. And I really don't want to like tap any off because it's just like I go through it so fast. Like, do you see that? It just goes everywhere, like. But I love it. I love this powder. Now I'm going to move on to bronzer. You already know I'm using my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer and a Crown Cosmetics brush. My fake tan is actually kind of dying out a little bit now, so can't go too hard with the bronzer today. But like when I initially put it on, I can bronze it up pretty well. So surprise, surprise, my camera stopped recording and I did my highlight. So the highlight I used, I'm so annoyed that it does this and I still haven't figured it out. I used the Pure Cosmetics Sculpting Palette, and I used this color up top here in Originator, and I used it with a Morphe brush. This is what the highlight looks like. I'm really annoyed that I can't figure out this camera thing. But if you guys know why my camera just stops recording automatically, please tell me. I started to fill in my brows. I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. So I thought for a second that it didn't record anything because it wasn't showing up on my computer, like that video. So I was like, what the fuck? I'm gonna take my Brow Gal brow gel. Florida is so weird. It just like started raining. I am going to take this Beige Cosmetics brush number 6. I'm gonna take this color Tea Time from the Aspen Over palette. Alright, so now that I have that, I'm gonna take the color Cafecito, this brown color. It's pretty pigmented. I mean, it's nothing spectacular, but I'm gonna take a clean fluffy brush. This one is the SL Miss Glam BoxyCharm Blend Beauty 134 or L34. I'm just gonna blend everything out. So now we're gonna go into the sparkly color. This is El Malcon. I am not even gonna pretend to know how to pronounce these because I don't. I'm gonna try it dry and see how it goes, and then if it sucks, I will wet my brush. So, oh yeah, I definitely need to wet my brush. Okay, so I'm gonna wet my brush where I'm gonna use the MAC Fix Plus. Just gonna blend the crease a little bit. Moving on from there, I'm going to take this Beige Cosmetics brush number 10. It's a pencil brush, and I'm gonna take the color Ricosta from this palette. It is this pink color that probably will definitely not focus, but it is that. It's like a light champagne-y shimmery pink color. My type of highlight color. I'm gonna pop this in the inner corner. Ooh, I like that. Pop a little on my brow bone. So now you can see kind of a zoomed out look at the eyes. I'm just going to go in real quick because I am like a psycho when it comes to blending. I'm gonna take the clean brush. Woodstock. Hey, you're rude. Alright, so now I'm gonna take my eyelash curlers. I'm going to be using my L'Oreal Lash Voluminous Mascara today. If you have never tried this, it's pretty much just like the Better Than Sex mascara, I think, and it even like pretty much mimics the packaging, which is funny. But they do very similar things. I like them both a lot. Do probably 2 coats of this. And then I'm just going to do a little bit on the bottom lashes. So now I'm going to move on to the lips. I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb because I just want to do something simple for the lips. Now I'm just going to set my face, and I'm going to use the MAC Fix Plus to do that. That is the finished makeup look with the Alamar Cosmetics palette for my BoxyCharm. I definitely want to do a look using the blue colors because that is beyond outside my comfort zone. Look at this turquoisey one right here. That one is, I mean, they're both beautiful and I really want to try it. So for just like a nice pop of color, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, I'm in a new location today. I didn't bring that up. Now I'm in my bedroom. So let me know if you guys liked it better better here. Any video ideas you guys have for me, things you want to see, make sure you check out my Instagram. It'll be linked down below, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.